Hi everyone, been down to my normal bank today and got $400 worth of Australian $1 coins to noodle through. Okay, so we'll look through and see what we got today. So I'll try something new today that I don't normally do, that everybody seems to be doing, but I like doing my way. But I'll grab a single one here and we'll open it up and we'll have a look, see what's in there. I'll pick out one. So I grabbed this one, it's a nice 2016. A subscriber, Stephen Curry, is telling me that there's another difference, another variety. He's trying to send me pictures, but he can't at the moment, so I'm trying to collect what I can so I can compare them to see if there's a variety to this coin. So I'll keep an eye on them, I'll keep them and just check the fonts to see if there's any difference, a thin and a broad, if that's what it is. But I can tell you what all of the ones I found is that on the bottom of all the letters they're scalloped, fishtailed or curved like the top of the coin. They got a curve on them. So if you're looking for a variety, that's this side and these ones, they're the same. They've got a curve. So the variety, I would say, will be flat based and probably broad. But anyway, keep an eye on them. I'll keep them and compare them. Okay, so keep going. That's another 2009. That's in really good condition too. So I'll be able to have a look at that one. I've got a few anyway to check, but so far they've all had the same font on them, like I said in the last one, curve based on the bottom of each letter on both sides. So that'd be the first place I'll be looking for a variety, is to see the font difference, because if it's a variety it probably will have a different font and more likely flat based. It could be broader, could be thinner. You'd have to get the two to see which one. But anyway, keep them. Look at that. Absolutely mashed. And that's not an error, that's a mash coin. Let's see if I can do better. No. Nice coin, but again, they made quite a few. 84, forget it. 85. I'm checking these for errors as we go too. You can see quite plainly if you can pick up errors. Well, I can. I don't know, but they tend to catch your eye pretty easy. Those commemoratives, you hardly get anything on them. I'll just flip them to see if they're rotated. And same as a lot of the years here. But yeah, just flip and see if there's anything. 2009. These are good for getting cut errors on them. You'll get the rabbit ears on these. You'll get the fat tails down here. You can get it on the ones. Yeah, so look out for them. 2009, it's 2008, the same. Over 2016. Find quite a few of these with the C mint mark. Just look down here for the mint marks. Really tiny. But these I've found, well, probably the most has been those, the 2002. Yeah, the Outback with the C mint mark. Okay, I'll open this one next. It's got a nice 85 $1 on the top. So start the 85. Put it to the side. 2016, you're looking for cuds on the roo, rabbit ears, backpacks, bum packs. Mainly cuds. Don't know about rotations on that one. but nothing special. Not even going to worry if it's dirty like that, unless it was a mule. 2009 again, CUDs on the back. Not much else. 84. Rabbit Ears. And the legend missing. You can get this with a legend or die filled in. So they're pretty rare. 2005. That's a mule coin, if anyone wanted to know. 2005 Mobberoos. For that year was the Dancing Man. That's all. But somebody put by mistake the Mobberoos in there, so the mint ended up doing 5.6 million, I think it was, so they didn't turn into a fiasco like the 2000 mule. But they are a mule. 2005 muled up with the 2006 Mobberoos. There you go. I've got a few in really good nick, but if you find one really top nick like this one, or better, I'd keep it. 2017 CUD errors you're looking for. 2006, same thing, 84. You can look for rim CUDs, don't get them on too many. The 2002s get them. 2003 women's suffrage coins, they get rim CUDs. I'll start putting them to the side and you can see how many commemoratives there are. 2001 Federation, you can get that with varieties. You can get a large head. The IRB under the head is all spaced, that's the large head. And on the back you can get thin dates on the 2001 and the 1901. So you can get thin date and wide date these. I'll have to check. Not easily to see when they're dirty, but I'll check it. So Anzac 2014, really nice. First one, nearly 22 mil. Dancer Man, that's what should have been for the 2005 for the whole year. But somebody did the Mobberoos by mistake. Here you get CUDs on the hat. You can get a die crack off the heel, going to the rim. You're only going to notice that on uncirculated. So I had a roll of uncirculated and I found about 10 with a die crack off the heel to the inner rim, but mainly the hat CUD for them. No rotations, hardly any of these you'll find rotated. It's only a couple of years. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll do a couple of random, or another random one, and then I'm going to do them behind the scene. It's just way too many to be doing it individually for me to go, so I'll be here and editing for 2 days just to get it done. So I'll show this one and another one, and then I'm just going to crack all of them into my yellow M&M bucket. And then just go pour them out and do them in piles and just grab them and pile them. So anyway, another 2001, so I'll check that. These ones for rotation, of course, the most rotated of all the coins. Where you can do a full 12 hours of rotation on this one. So look out for them, but I'll be checking for the variety with the thin 2001 and 1901 and the large head variety obverse with the IRB all spaced. So I'll put that with the other one. I haven't found a rotated one for quite a few years, to tell you the truth. Been quite a while. So we got a K, 493,000 roughly for every letter through. That's including the ones in the tubes. And out of that there was 14,500 special envelope privy that was on the A for Australia Post, and another 2,000 PNCs that were brought out, and they had the A with the privy envelope. They're worth about $300 if you got them, or less, 200, 300. But yeah, nice. K for kangaroo. Get that one. Okay, last one that I'm going to do like this because I'm doing a horrible job. So this one's got the dancing man on the top since I've been talking about it with that 2005mm. Oh well, we'll do another one. Who knows what's in here? Might be some mule hanging around. Those scouts, there's 17 million on them, quite large. Nothing ever found on them, they never errored up. So there's a nice 2005 for a mule. In good neck, that's what you want. Just keep a few of them in really top neck. Look. There, nice. 2014, another Anzacs. Had these with a few errors with they've been what they call cold shut. When it's been mended, it's been scraped up the side, and the metal as it came up got mended and it got pushed onto it. And it's cold shut because it's not attached to that. It's just folded on like and mended like a bit of tin foil. I've got it up the top there, really good. I've got two of them, another coin as well. But yeah, so look for the errors on them. They're good and rare too for cold shut errors. 2003, making a difference. Low mid, 4.1mm. You don't see too many around, not in good nick. I have had a couple of good ones. So yeah, that's not bad, they're fine. Not rotated, that one. Here's a real nice Anzacs, 2016. 2.1mm, lovely. I'll go with the 2014. That's 2 out of the 5, 2015, 17, 18 to get. 15's 1.4mm, that's the lowest. 16, 2.1, 17's 1.9, and 18 is 2 million. Now I'll try another one. So we got 2019, and this one's A. Letter AUS, 1.5 million on each one of those. That was called from the mint, and you had to find them, ring up, register, you won prizes. But that's a privy mark on there, that A, and anything with privy marks, mint marks, counter stamps, I'd be keeping them all, because privy marks, well, they're the ones worth the most on the A to Z coins, with the privy mark on it, the 2019 one with the envelope, and many other coins. And low mintage, 1.5, and that's beautiful condition. So that's pretty good. There you go, Jolly Jumbuck. Oh, Jolly Swagman, Jolly Jumbuck from the song. 2021, that'll go with the R for Redback. That wasn't in my top 10. Anzacs, 2014, another one. 2003 women's suffrage, there's 2 coins to collect. They only minted these for the year, but there's a large design. It's about 0.3 of a mil in between the bottom of the design and the inner rim. And the prong there on the trident, it's hardly anything at all. She's also wider here because the coin was stretched that way and that way. And the other one is a smaller design. There's about 0.7 mil between here. Very distinguishable. And you got trident showing about 0.4 or 5 of it. And of course it's narrower. So you can get a pair of them, but you can get them in good nick too. 10 million is about 2 of the large to every small. So the small a little bit harder, but you can get them both in really good nick too. 86, that's our first one. Year a piece. Alright, I've cracked all these on the edge of my cabinet here that my wife's probably not going to be happy about because these do a bit of damage. But anyway, normally I take them in the garage and crack them on the edge of a vice that I got out there. Anyhow, but I'm just going to do what I normally do, and that's just crack and drop. And then if I see it now, I'll pull it out. Well, there's a N, Nobby's Nuts, 2021. This one looks nice coin, but 2016s, there's heaps of them you see, really nice all the time. There's one, 1988. Beautiful condition, that one. The last one, 2019, beautiful. Real nice condition. 8.7mm on them, they're really nice. That's two there. Yeah, I'm going to pull them out again and look. I've gone through about, I don't know, maybe a third of the bucket. And the only thing of significance really was 2016 Anzac. But that's all I'm doing is adding to the stack of Commemoratives, which are all there. All Commemoratives, and these ones are Mobberoos, that's 2019s. 2005, the mill, as I said, and the nice 85. But they're Mobberoos and the rest are all the commemorative. And I'm still going, and what's in the bucket is still quite a bit, so I'll keep going. Just pulled that one out, that's a 2008, and it's got rabbit ears right there. It's got the cud behind the kangaroo head, looks like the rabbit ears. So a chip in the die, and when there's a chip into the die, it produces an obtuse object which sits above. NQ sits in. So nice, 2008. Not the most common one with the rabbit ears on it, but you do find them on these. And the 2009, oh, there's a heap to look for them on. Down to my last handful now. All the rest are in the pot. So I'll just quickly go through. No mule. Get rabbit ears on that. You can get a cud right at the toe and the tail. There, tail cud. That's it. One error in there. Well, two errors. I'll check this one out, but it's all die filled. So on a closer look at that, that's dinged. That's not oil. And the edge is all worn. This being worn the way it is, all even all around, it's been pushed into the slot. So, and to me, you got to be careful. That thing, I'd say, from all the dings and all that wear, that's wear, and I reckon that's been down the pokies, casino, washing machine, laundromat. Yeah, it's dinged. So that's a tosser, that'll be going back in. I'll show you what I do anyway. Besides just that, what I'm actually doing now is I've got the 2001s, and I'm going to check them for the date on the back here, the 1901 and 2001, to see if there's any thin date varieties, which they've got they look like they got a bigger space in between the numbers, but that's because they're thin. I think the actual width of the whole date is the same, but the wide ones are wide and flat, and the thin ones, I've got two sets so far, are narrow. So I'm just going to look through them, see what's there, and then over there is all the coins that I've pulled out, just to show you. I won't be keeping very many of them. But all the commemoratives here, heaps of them. some nice ones that if you're starting off are very good to put in your book straight away. A couple of them. No mint marks, checked them all. 2 2016 Anzacs, 2.1mm, and I know there's about 7 2014s. There was 2 dirty ones, there's about 9 or 10 2014s. Only this one and another one that would be any good for keeping for your sets. Girl Guide's real nice Scouts, real nice 86, real nice 88. Fair condition 97, I think it's underneath that one in actual fact. Good 2002, one of the 2003s was alright. There's 5 2019 Mobberoos, 8.7mm shown there, just if you collect them, keep the best of the best. About 10 of them I'd be keeping in best nick you can. So that's the 2005, just to show you that that was the mule. I'd get a couple of them in best condition you can. And then got nice 84 I picked up, and then nice 85. One error, 2008 with the Rabbit Ears. So if you're starting off, oh, there's a blue but I'll leave it in. So if you're starting off your books, you could do really good anyway. You got a ton of commemoratives there. 2019 A to Z. K for kangaroo, that's not an easy one to get either, by the way. So yeah, that was really good. And then of course the 2021 A to Z's, got a few there. Q for Queen Victoria, my favourite one. And second favourite was R for Redback Spider and Milo, Jolly Jumbuck, or the Swagman, and Nobby's Nuts. And there's no other varieties there, no errors. So all I'll do now is go through these and see if there's any varieties here for these dates, and on the other side for the large head IRB Allspace variety. Okay, I checked all those. That's 400 coins. I'll be keeping 10 out of the coins you see here. That's about, I didn't add them all up exactly, but there's about 145 coins there. Out of that, about 135 of them are commemorative coins, all of these commemoratives. So if you're starting off, just in 400 bucks, look how much you could put into a $1 starting off collection. Pretty good with the commemoratives. And there's a few nice ones that I would definitely be keeping as a starter. Quite a few. Oh, about 7 there, I'd say, that I would definitely keep as a starter. So, really good. The 2001s, I checked those for the variety. There's no large head variety on that, so they all have the IRB all joined. Out of that, I got 4 that have the thin date. It's got a bigger gap between the 9 and the 0. That's the easiest way to tell. And I got 5 of the broad or wider. They're closer together. The 0 and the 9 are closer, and they look a little bit thicker. Very hard to tell, but I did pick out 4 and 5. So other than that, there was no other varieties in here. One error, like I said, the 2008 with the Rabbit Ears there. 30 million was the mintage on that. And the Rabbit Ears just behind that kangaroo there. Yeah, nice. So you can get them on 1984, 1985, 1994, 1998, 2000, I think 2006, 2008. 2016 is the highest I've got at the moment with Rabbit Ears. You've got a 84, 186 million, a 85, 96 million, 1.5 million for the A Privy Mark, and there's 3 of them to get, the A, U and S. So very nice, and nice condition too, that. Anything Privy Marks, Mint Marks, counter stamps, keep them. Then 491,000, 493 if you count the P and C's in there, of the 2019 A to Z's. 2005, the Mule, 5.7 million on that. 6 2019 Mobberoo, 8.7 mil. Nice condition too, some of them. I'll have to check them with the ones I've got, and I upgrade and keep about 10 in best condition. 5 of the 2021 A to Z. Q for Queen Victoria Market on the top. We've got the RJ and a couple of others there. That was all that are really, well, they're non-commemorative. They're a couple of commemoratives, like I said, 491. We don't know the mintage yet on them, possibly the same. Then we got, start from here, we got the very first of our commemoratives, 1986, year of peace. So we got 25 million. 88 bicentennial, 20 million. 1993 Landcare, 18 million. Sir Henry Parkes, 26 million. 97 Sir Charles Kingford Smith, 24 million. 99 Year of Older Persons, 29 million. Then you got the volunteers there, only 6 million on them. Can find them in good condition though. Then we got the 2001, both of them, they're 27 million. Then we got the 2002 Outback, they're quite high, 32 million. Then we got Making the Difference, 2003, and they were 4 million, 4.1. Then we got the 2003 Women's, 10 million. 2005 Dancing Man, 32 million. 2007 APEC, 20 million. Then you got the 2008 Scouts, 17 million. Commonwealth Pensions, 10 million. Then Girl Guides, 8.3 million. Then Choggum in WA, 9.8 million. Then you got the 2014 Anzacs, 22 million. And 2 2016 Anzacs at 1.4 million. Not too bad, but what I see is basically what I find all the time. So if you need commemoratives or you're going to start, $400 is a good start to go and look through, and well, you'll have quite a number to choose from. That's all I've got for today. Any questions or anything, you can just put them in the comments, anything you want to know. I'll try and help what I can. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button and share, would be really good. So until my next video, bye bye.